Hello, Elon.
Hello.
How are you today?
Well, it's quite a great day. I stayed at home and practiced my English and also prepared for my immigration and collect some materials for the future.
Okay. Yes, you resigned from your job yesterday, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I remember. You said you were going to prepare for your immigration. And what did you do to prepare to immigrate, Elon?
First of all, I paid much attention to the English learning and uh, next I prepared for some interview knowledge to about of yeah knowledge of of the of my professional position
Career?
career year. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Right, yes, you can't be too prepared when looking for a new job. Definitely. Have
Yes,
you decided which city in New Zealand you want to stay in?
I'd like to move to Auckland.
Auckland.
Yeah,
Okay.
Auckland.
Auckland is a
Yes, which is the biggest city in New Zealand.
yes, that's right. Is that why you want to move to Auckland? Because it's the biggest city?
Yes, uh, but above all, I think the most important item is that there are there are more job opportunities in the in this modern city. I think I can find a good job opportunity in Auckland.
Good. Okay. Yes, that makes lots of sense. It seems like you've thought it through quite well. And your family, Elon, are they excited to immigrate?
It's very hard to say. Kind of. On, I think they are not as excited as I as me.
As I am?
Yes, yes. They are not uh, as excited as I am. They, I think they just feel it's a new challenging schedule in the future. I think, but I think it's quite a opportunity for me to begin a new career.
Sure, definitely. All right. Yes, it can be quite scary making a big change like this in the beginning. Scary or exciting for some people. I hope it works out for you, Elon. I hope it goes well.
Thank you.
Okay. Today's lesson is about professional writing. We've been having a lot of business style lessons, Elon, a lot about banks and credit cards, and now professional writing. What do you think professional writing is?
Professional writing is about formal writing, like the reference letter or or uh, some advertisement writing.
Okay.
or something like this.
Yes. Mm,
Yeah,
yes,
and
professional writing.
yes, yesterday I applied for a reference letter from my team leader. Yeah, I think it's quite a formal letter. It's quite a formal rating, or in other words, a professional rating.
Ye- mhm, definitely. Definitely. Yes, any writing for business purposes or when you're communicating with your colleagues or your team leader, yeah, you pretty much got it. When you make your CV or when you send emails to clients, that's all professional writing. Good, good, Elon. Alrighty, please can you read the introduction for us?
Okay. Introduction. Rating for business can take some getting used to. It is a transition. Whether you have been in the professional world for decades, or are only returning to the game, it has a whole realm of challenges, embarrassment, embarrassments, and opportunities. In this lesson, take note of any writing skills you might already use and see how you can improve. If you do not already use some of these methods, maybe it is time to start considering a more professional approach.
Brilliant, brilliant, good work. You read very well, Elon. Right, so just the intro. So they speak about professional writing, how it can be quite difficult because it's a different mindset. It's not like when you text your friends, LOL, haha. You don't do that in professional writing. It's a whole new skill set um, that that presents itself. How can being good at professional writing create opportunities, Elon?
Sorry, what?
How, okay, sorry. I mean, how can being good at professional writing create opportunities for you?
Yeah, it means that professional rating can can give an great implies on your,
Impression?
yeah, impression, give a great impression on your employers, and also especially during the interviews.
Right, yes. It'll definitely help there. Yeah, good, good points. Okay. Have you ever accidentally sent an email before you finished it? Were you typing an email and you sent by accident?
Yes, I have. I think it's
Oh,
quite embarrassing. Uh,
embarrassing.
yeah, it's so embarrassing that I would like to recall, or in other words, I will uh, inv- recall the message immediately.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, can you do that? Can you recall your emails after you've sent them? Can you recall them so that the person doesn't see them?
well, with the help of the email system like the Gmail or some professional email products, we can record the email like our uh, instance instance message system. But generally
Okay.
speaking, we can't we can record the mistake in the majority of the situation, in the majority
Okay.
situations.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. Right. So your last company, Elon, how long were you working for them? How long did you work at your last company?
I have been working for 1 year.
Okay. Do you think that the company was becoming less professional and more relaxed over time?
Well, no, I don't think so. I think every company would 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 have a rise. Uh, I mean,
An increase in professionalism?
yeah, increasing professional aims. So
Right.
every company would do their best to improve their professionalism. So, yeah, so I think, so I guess my company is quite is quite like this kind of companies. They My company do do something to improve their professionalism, like they give some standard model or standard ladder to
Okay.
us, so that we can every employee can write ladder more professional.
More professionally.
Yeah, more professionally.
Good. Oh, yes, that makes a lot of sense. And do you think, as an individual, you've become more professional the older you get, or have you become more relaxed the older you get?
Well, it's very hard to say. Um, the company uh, ask every employee to improve their skills of writing, of professional writing, uh, but and some some elder employee employees are so familiar with the colleagues, so they may try to send some 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 email, or some professional writing letter in either words,
Okay.
or I mean in a casual words.
Okay. So sort of a more informal or more casual style.
Yeah, casual style. They prefer prefer casual word Carol style because they are so familiar with each other, and I think elder employees have this habit.
Okay. Okay. So you become used to doing things a certain way as you get older.
Maybe I think so.
Okay. Okay. Good. It's a well-structured response, Elon. Good work. Okay. Elon, does it bother you when you read an unprofessional email from somebody at work? An email that has lots of mistakes in it or that's very casual?
Yes, yes, I think so. It was a long time ago. I received or received an email from my from our colleague, and and the email is so unprofessional that I I can't stand. I even can't understand he was saying. So I have to go straight to his seat. I went. I have to. I had to went to go to his seat and ask the what was the meaning of his email.
Wow. Okay. And
Yeah.
how does it make you feel how did you feel when you got that email, when you had to go speak to your colleague?
Well, firstly, I felt so confused with the meaning, with the subtitle and the words, and then I felt challenging.
Felt challenged.
Yeah, challenged. So
Good.
I think I think uh, every employee is supposed to improve their skills of professional rating.
Good. Good. Good summary there at the end. Question number 2. Do you think a manager would mind if you were more informal with him or with her after you've been working together for a few years?
Well, yes, I do. I think so. Manager managers, generally speaking, would ask every employee to write letter or email in professional words so that everyone can understand and feel respect.
Respected?
Yeah, respected. I think every manager would like to feel respected.
Right. Yes, that's very, very important. Definitely. Okay, let's look at our vocabulary words for the lesson, Elon. You know the drill by now. I'll say the word first, and then you say it after me to practice pronouncing it and read the full definition, please.
Okay.
The first word is paranoid.
Paranoid, extreme distrust in others,
Embarrassment.
embarrassment, to feel shame or self consciousness over one's actions, usually resulting in regret.
Illicit.
Illicit, illicit, to create or provoke an answer or response.
Inefficient.
Inefficient, not having enough of something, wasteful or incompetent.
Good. Do you know what does incompetent mean, Elon?
Well, no.
Okay. If you are competent, you are good at something or you are able to do something, right? I'm competent at riding a bicycle. If you're incompetent, it means you're not capable of doing something. I'm incompetent of flying an airplane. Incompetent at flying an airplane.
Okay, I
Okay?
know.
So competent you can, incompetent you can't. Right? Okay, the next word is abbreviated.
Abbreviate,
Abbreviated.
abbreviated. Okay, abbreviated. Shortened or leaving or unimportant information.
Good. Reputation.
Reputation. Social's opening of your character, how you are judged as a person.
One more time, please. Society's opinion.
Society's opening.
Perfect. Right, do you understand all of those words, Elon? Any questions?
So far, so good.
Excellent. Remember, if you have any questions, please ask me. Right, let's carry on. Okay, so the first tip for professional writing is to be clear. Right, can you read this, please?
Clear. Above all else, be clever. You never want to leave the.
Clear.
Be clear. Okay, be clear. You never want to leave the reader. Sorry, reader puzzled about your objective in the beginning or the conclusion of your message. In business writing, how clear your message is has a direct result on the success of your writing purpose. Whether you are writing an email, a report, or the specifics of a contract, state your purpose clearly. Furthermore, you should be direct so that you can elicit
Good.
elicit the response you want.
Excellent, Elon. Good work. Right, Elon, what does illicit mean? Can you explain to me?
Elicit means cause or result in result.
Okay. Okay, yes, yes, to get a result or to get a response. Good. All right. So the first tip for professional writing is pretty obvious. Um, be clear, be concise, be straight to the point. Get all your specifics out and state your purpose clearly. Don't People mustn't be confused. You don't want a situation like you where you had to go ask your colleague what he meant. Be clear. Okay, and be concise. Can you read this page, please?
Concise. Everyone tries a 40-page report or a long email, so make short, constructive statements. You are either providing information, asking for information, or pers- persuading persuading someone. Well, you need to remember that the reader's time is important, and although you may be busy and rushing to meet a deadline, so is the reader. Let him or her know you value his or her time, but not making your message inefficient. Inefficient.
Perfect. Good. Excellent. So they say concise, keep your message short as possible. If you can say it in one sentence, don't write a whole paragraph. That's what it means to be concise. Um, if you receive very long emails, Elon, do you ever read them or do you just glance over it quickly?
I prefer the latter. I think I'd like to read it quickly and just get the main subtitle of the email.
Like the main points, the main ideas.
Yeah, I'd like to get the main idea and the main points of the email.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, I'm the same. I don't like reading long emails either. Okay. Right. The next tip. So we've got be clear, be concise, and now it's don't outsmart yourself. I wonder what that means. Can you read, please?
Okay, do not outsmart yourself. Do not outsmart yourself. Stick to what you know. Don't overshadow the intent of your writing with fancy language or business jargon.
Jargon.
Jargon. Okay, business jargon. Business jargon. Okay, use clear words and simple phrases. If you join your message in jargon and technical terms, then by the end, the listener or reader will be too confused to be persuaded or informed. Keep your tone business-like and use typical business terms that are easily defined in the vocabulary of your field and
Profession.
profession.
Excellent. Good. So don't use overcomplicated language. They saying, yeah. What is jargon, Elon? Do you know?
Well, joking means some professional words or
Yeah,
some individual words.
sure, sure. It's a group of individual words that are related to a specific topic. So business jargon is vocabulary about business. Okay, the words you use when you speak about business. Right. Um, so for instance, you it's a good way to explain. Every every subculture and every job will develop its own jargon, the terms that we speak to each other in the job, but other people won't understand because they don't have our job.
Yes,
Does that, yeah?
of course.
So that's what this page is saying. Mhm. Okay, so don't use too much jargon is the tip. Okay. Maintain professionalism. This seems like quite an obvious one. Can you read this, please?
Okay. Maintain professionalism. In today's business world, correspondence correspondence has taken a more casual turn. Try to rise above all any generational jargon or culturally influenced terms. This also means avoiding any form of text or ab- abbreviated abbreviated slang
Mhm.
slang
Slang.
slang. Okay, abbreviated slang. Don't overuse punctuation.
Punctuation.
Punctuation. Don't overuse punctuation. Okay, don't overuse punctuation because it can be interpreted differently than you intend, intended. While while you may be indicating you are extremely excited. For example, how to say
Exclamation marks.
exclamation marks. Okay.
Exclamation marks.
Ah, yeah. Exclamation marks. Exclamation marks. The reader may just feel you are being pushy. You are
Excellent.
you are being pushy. Do you ever use extra punctuation in your emails to show your emotion?
All right. Good. Well done, Elon. Do you use extra punctuation in your emails, like all these exclamation marks?
Well, sometimes it was a short time ago. I connect with a colleague who are who were who was very familiar with me. We
Okay.
sometimes we send some emails in casual style. Sometimes and I sometimes use the extra punctuation in my emails. But generally speaking, it's I think I I'm supposed to, I'm not supposed to use this kind of informal words in my professional writing.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, in that situation, it's because you have a personal relationship, so you can be more casual in your emails to that colleague, but you can't do it to everyone.
Yeah.
Right. Good. Someone is always watching. Wow, that sounds ominous. Please, can you read?
Someone is always watching, not to make you paranoid. Okay, not to make you paranoid. But the internet is an open forum,
Forum?
forum, okay, forum, open forum. If someone wants to see something you have written for, sorry,
Disciplinary?
disciplinary. Okay, right,
Disciplinary.
disciplinary.
Good.
Okay, disciplinary evidence.
Good.
Okay, well, be conscious, cautious,
Good.
be cautious of who you write to when using a company computer or on computer time, a company time. You don't want your boss or colleagues to see anything that may hurt your reputation or
Jeopardize?
jeopardize 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 any future opportunities in your company. Remember to remain professionalism even in a short email to a friend or coworker. You never know if someone is watching. Okay.
That's very, very good advice, Elon. When everything that's on the internet stays on the internet. All right. Um, do you have any questions, Elon, about the lesson, about anything we've done so far?
Not yet.
Okay, okay, good, good. So all these writing mistakes that we've read about today, do you make any of these mistakes?
Yes, I am. Some of the tapes are also also common in my writing. I think it's also good good advices to me.
Good advice for me.
Yeah, those tips are good advices for me. As for example, to be concise and do not use the extra
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 words?
extra words like the exclamation marks in my reading
Okay. Oh,
in my
so extra
writing.
punctuation, you mean? Not words, extra punctuation,
Yeah,
like exclamation marks.
yes,
Okay.
yeah, and don't be do not outsmart yourself. I think it's quite important tips for me.
Oh, hmm, okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, good. You kind of answered all the questions there, Elon. Good work.
Yeah.
Elon, if your last boss asked to see all your emails. Would that have been a problem? Um, would you have been okay with that?
I don't think so.
Last,
I think my emails is private to me. I think I think I think they are not supposed to be seen by my boss because sometimes I send some private emails to my friends and my family. I think it's quite secret.
sure, sure.
They
Yeah,
are
we've
they are secrets.
okay. Hmm. Yeah, you've got to respect your privacy as well. Some things are private and not meant to be shared to everyone. Good, thank you. Okay, on this page, can you read the sentence, then say which word goes with it, please?
Okay, socials opening
Society's opinion.
society's opening of your character, how you are judged as a person, matches reputation.
Perfect, good work. Number two, please.
Not having enough of something wasteful or incompetent. Uh,
Good.
enough things. Maybe,
Inefficient.
yeah, inefficient.
That's it, right. Remember, inefficient means not efficient, not good at doing things.
Okay.
Number three, number three, please.
To create or provoke an answer or response illicit,
Yes, good. Four, please.
shortened or leaving out unimportant information. Well,
Think about words. When we make words shorter, what do we call them?
abbreviated.
Abbreviated.
Okay, abbreviated.
Perfect. Good. Five, please.
To feel shame or self consciousness over one's actions, usually resulting in regret.
Good.
Much embarrassment, embarrassment,
Embarrassment. That's it. Good.
embarrassment.
Good. Excellent. And the last one, please.
Extreme distrust in others, paranoid, paranoid.
Perfect. Well done, Elon. Very, very good. Right, Elon. Last time, please can you read the new vocabulary words for us?
Okay, embarrassment, illicit, inefficient, abbreviated, paranoid, paranoid.
Paranoid. First time you were right.
Okay, paranoid, reputation.
There we go, Elon. Wow, excellent. And you understand all of these words. You don't have questions about any of these words.
Yeah, no more.
Okay, good. What are your plans for the weekend? Elon, what are you going to do Friday night and Saturday and Sunday?
Well, I'd like to to celebrate my daughter's birthday.
Oh, wow. When is her birthday and how old is she turning?
She is 1 year old, and she's birthday was she's birthday is about uh, January 10th.
June 10th, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome, Elon. I hope you have a great time with your daughter. That's the end of the lesson. Thank you very much, Elon. Great work again.
Thank you.
Well done. Bye bye.
Bye.